And it's USA to start out. Looking at the starting five for USA. Tatum out there with Durant. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Embiid in at the 5. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now Hardaway. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3. He's looking for Howard and finds him. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Curry finds Embiid. Durant. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist.
He's just too long and lanky. Durant can go through you or around on the inside.
Here's McGrady. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Curry against Hardaway. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Tatum with a screen on Hardaway. It's Curry outside. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. On offense, here are the Magic. It's a three-point game. Hill kicks to Howard. Pass to McGrady. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Outside Durant. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And it's sent back by Howard. Here's Hill. To Hardaway. No good from outside. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for USA. They trail by 6. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Hill kicks to Hardaway. And the 3 off target.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Curry looking it over. What a terrific move that was.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Outside Hill. Back to McGrady. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Now USA with it. So timeout called here, the first for USA.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. It's tipped. It's stolen by Hill. And here we go with the Magic fast break. O'Neal controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The strength of O'Neal it is otherworldly.
Pass to KD. Shoots from the high post. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now here's Howard. No scoring in this one. Here's Curry. Rebounded by Hardaway. Magic leading by 4. Launches it. And it's McGrady that time on the assist from Penny Hardaway.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
It's Durant on the wing. Back to Curry. Inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Hardaway, no good. USA trails by 4. Tatum finds Curry. The step-back jumper is good.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Here's McGrady. Good D by Embiid.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Durant. Out to Edwards. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Edwards got 5.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding. Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for USA. They trail by 1. Embiid with a screen on Hardaway. Curry outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Embiid. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Embiid's got his second bucket.
And just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Guido Turkler's checked in for Orlando. And USA also making a switch. James is checked in. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back to you.
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Here's McGrady following the basket by LeBron James, and he makes that one. 11 points in the game.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. Pass to Embiid. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And that's now 7 points for Joel Embiid.
And I like that. Edwards comes off the pick, keeps his options open, and then just makes the right read.
Howard with this screen on Curry. Hardaway for 3.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Orlando trailing here. Pass to McGrady. Some solid defense there from KD. To the middle. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. So for the Magic, Vucevic comes in for Howard. And Lewis subbed in for Shaq. And USA also making a switch. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Edwards. Now here's Hardaway. He has yet to score. McGrady. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
At the top of the key, Embiid. Again, USA.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
USA leading by 3. Here's Curry. Booker outside. Embiid sets the pick for Booker. 6 to shoot.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for USA.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Turkoglu setting the pick for Hardaway. That 3 off the mark.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Embiid with the bucket.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
Hardaway passes to Vucevic. Hardaway kicks to Turkoglu. To halt the run, it's hauled in by USA. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And there it is for him. And now a 10-point USA lead.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And he just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. Outside Durant. Pass to Embiid. Now Curry. 3-pointer. And Vucevic pulls it down. 1:43 left in the first quarter. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with the Magic head coach. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Guys, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Sinks the triple.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Now here's Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to KD. Puts it up. USA with another miss. The Magic trail by 5. Lewis kicks to Hardaway. Vucevic is screen on Curry. Hardaway passes to Vucevic. Yes, that goes in.
Well, offensively, that's what you want to get. Vucevic from point-blank range.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Curry for the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Curry against Hardaway. Takes the 13-footer. That shot missing. Outside Curry. There's the try.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for USA. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take so far on USA?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
On the court for USA, they've got LeBron James. Halliburton is out there with Booker. Then there's Edwards. And it's Davis in at the center position. A moment for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Magic's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. By their estimation, no further damage can be caused by playing on this particular injury, so they're going to roll the dice and he's going to play.
Allie, thanks as always. Guys, it doesn't sound good.
Whoa, man! Wow.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Skiles. Scoreless thus far. Here's Anderson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for LeBron. That one misses for Anderson.
What I like most about Anderson is his versatility. This is a guy that does a little bit of everything for this team.
The Magic trail by 3. Circle of dishes to Anderson. Howard at the elbow. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And the strength of Howard is tremendous, which makes him hard to stop when he catches it that low.
Tucker finds Edwards. Off target with his three. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Magic. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Banchero, that's good. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Here's Edwards. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hill passes to Anderson. Banchero against Tatum to the inside. It's stolen by Davis. Halliburton for 3. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Anderson against Halliburton. Anderson passes to Howard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really, Howard is so adept at drawing contact, using those bruising shoulders and muscular frame to his advantage.
The Magic have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier. The first free throw is good.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
And both free throws good for Howard. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. The USA calls time here.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Orlando making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Kevin Durant's checked in for USA. Now, here is Halliburton. Still yet to score. For 3, Edwards. It's hauled in by the Magic. Howard's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Here's Hill. Good. And the Magic lead by 5.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Halliburton passes to Edwards. To the paint. Outside for Halliburton. Lock at 6. Outside, KD. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Drills the three-pointer. Tatum's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, boy. Tatum has ways to hurt you from every area on the floor.
Here's Howard. Great D that time from Davis.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheets.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Van Carroll looking around. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Oh, Edwards!
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Outside Hardaway. Van Carroll up top, guarded by Tatum. Van Carroll inside. KD's on him. Now, here's Halliburton, guarded by Hardaway. Oh, Tatum. Oh, Tatum flies in to finish it off.
Yeah, nice lob there, and what a leap by Tatum. You just have to admire that kind of play.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Tracy McGrady's checked in for the Magic. And USA also making a switch. Curry's checked in. Hardaway with it. Still scoreless. Howard with a screen on Tatum. And Howard screams it home.
And not a whole lot that D can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, he might as well start jogging back the other way.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Pass to McGrady. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Outside Edwards. No good on the 3.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Kicks it out to Van Carroll. Buries it from 3-point range. And it's a 5-point Magic lead.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Tatum's shot is off.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Banchero finds Hardaway. Now here's Howard, guarded by Kerr. Kicks it out to Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
The USA calls time here. the Magic. Grant comes in for Banchero. And USA also making a switch. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Edwards. Vucevic against Booker. And just miss after miss right now.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
The Magic have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
One shot.
And Vucevic, no good on that one.
Well, he's as steady as they come at the big man position. Vucevic is someone you can count on to help you shoulder some of the offensive load.
Hill kicks to McGrady. Pass to Grant. McGrady against KD. It's back to Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And it's a 12-point Magic lead.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Pass to McGrady. Pulls it up. Good, and Grant gets the assist. McGrady's got the lead up to 12 now for the Magic.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Curry passes to Davis. Back to Curry. Outside, KD. Davis with a screen on Hill. High post, Davis. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Here's Hardaway. In it goes after missing his first 7. Now shooting 1 for 8 this game.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
KD looking around. Curry on the wing. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. McGrady's got his 4th rebound in this one. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Outside Hill. Got him for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Curry dishes to KD. No good. Shot missing. Magic leading by 16. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Vucevic. McGrady outside. It's good from long range. McGrady's got 7 now in this quarter.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Hill kicks to Grant. Hardaway for 3. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off.
For USA, they've yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Curry.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. O'Neal's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Howard in for Grant. Embiid, he's checked in for USA. Edwards comes in for Booker. He hits both from the stripe. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. Down low. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Orlando shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And that one misses.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Durant finds Curry, fires from way. Oh!
That is just wild.
And so it's the Orlando Magic out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
They've got Hill. Howard is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Hardaway in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. Curry passes to Embiid. O'Neal with the steal. Now here is McGrady. And Tatum pulls it down. Outside Curry. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Curry against Hardaway. Banked in off the glass. He has 7.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
USA shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Joel Embiid, shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
Out to the right wing. Here's McGrady. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. McGrady's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Outside Curry. 5 on the clock. Over Hardaway. Misses off the left iron. Magic leading by 17. 17-foot shot on the way. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
And this is McGrady's specialty. You can't let this guy shake free from the mid-range.
KD on the wing. Curry against Hardaway. Oh, Tatum in position. Stolen by O'Neal. On the wing, Hardaway. Edwards defending. From outside the arc. And that one's good. McGrady's got 34 points.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding him.
The USA calls time here. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
Well, I'd think about throwing something new at him. Maybe bring another defender, force the ball out of his hands.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 15 points.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
And here is Hardaway. 7 points in the game. A shot by McGrady, no good. Edwards looking it over. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up at the stripe. It's hauled in by the Magic. Outside Hardaway. And not going to let him get that easy dunk. Defense stopping the easy two, but a foul called and a trip to the free throw line instead. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. USA trails by 20. Outside Curry. And Shaq pulls it down. Tatum against McGrady. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Outside Durant. Embiid against O'Neal. Curry wide open. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists now in this one. Inside, here's Shaq, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Shaq's got 9.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now Curry. 18 points for him. That one goes in.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Pass to Howard. O'Neal sets the screen for Hardaway. Offline with his 3.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And here is Hill. O'Neal is double. Howard with a screen on Embiid. Hill. Good. Nice job down low. 10 points for him. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Orlando.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Here's Hardaway. He's got 7. Left side, O'Neal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Embiid.
And sometimes the D has no choice but to foul O'Neal. He's that dominant.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Shooting 2.
That's good from O'Neal. Hedo Turkoglu's checked in for Grant Hill. James checked in for USA. O'Neal hits them both. Now here's Curry. 20 points for him. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's McGrady. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. McGrady's got 11 points here in just the second half. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. It's important to focus on what matters. All-star and multiple champion Draymond Green said winning has taken a backseat nowadays with a lot of these kids. They care about all the wrong things. I hope they understand that this league is about winning games at the end of the day. Guys, back to you.
It's all about results. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And Embiid throws it down.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
Back to Hardaway. Off target from outside.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from Curry.
Curry, that's good.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Hardaway against Curry. Turkoglu outside. To the paint. Here's Howard. Goes back up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And inside is where Howard does the most damage, especially how he gets these calls.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And USA making a change here. Davis is checked in. Good on the second free throw. So it's USA now. Edwards with it. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Curry. James a screen on Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Curry. James has got 11 points.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Howard finds Hardaway. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Howard setting the pick for Turkoglu. It's deflected. To the middle. Davis with it. And it's Howard picking him up. LeBron's shot is good. He's got 13.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Hardaway against Curry. Outside Edwards. Shaq against LeBron. It's hauled in by the Magic. Howard's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's McGrady, and it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. McGrady's got 13 points in the second half.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Pass to Curry. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Howard's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Here's Turkoglu. Not enough on that one as it misses. And here's James. He'll bring it up for USA. It's an 18-point game. Count that one. LeBron's got 7 points for the quarter.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And USA with some changes. Booker comes in for Kevin Durant. And Halliburton subbed in for Stephen Curry. Pass to Skiles. Howard with the screen on Halliburton. And it's Dwight Howard with the finish.
Yeah, and Howard is a master at setting a hard screen and then rolling fast to the rim. For a guy his size, not many defenders are going to try to get in his way.
Here's Halliburton. Nothing on the board. Now Booker. Back to Halliburton. On the wing, Davis. He's guarded by Howard. The three from LeBron. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Howard setting the pick for Turkoglu. And it's Howard finishing it off.
I tell you what, guys, Howard is feeling it tonight. A big game thus far for him offensively.
Edwards against Turkoglu. Now here's Edwards. Defense right on him. Pass to LeBron. Clock is at 3. Puts up a 3. For 3, Edwards nails it.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Here's Lewis. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Booker dishes to Davis. Pass to Edwards. Now Halliburton. There's the triple. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's outside Lewis. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And just when it looked like the third quarter was over, that happens. They pin 3 more onto the lead at the last possible second.
And so it's the Orlando Magic feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for USA, we've got Booker. Anthony Davis is out there with Tatum. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's KD in at the 3 spot.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Pass to Booker. Now here's Tatum. Off target from three-point range.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Oh, I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it up.
Davis with a screen on Lewis. The three from Tatum. Connects from three-point range.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Pass to Lewis to the inside. It's stolen by Davis. Halliburton on the wing. Up top, Tatum. It's stolen by Hill. And now Orlando on the break. Lewis misses. USA trails by 18 to the middle. Tatum no good. Lewis outside. Back to Hardaway. Clock at 6. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Magic lead by 20. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Booker with no one around, drills it from outside.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Booker. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Anderson, he's checked in for Turkoglu. James checked in for USA. Tatum kicks to KD. Can't connect from short range. Magic leading by 17. And it's Lewis at the elbow. It's Hill top the key. Pass to Anderson. Left side Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
After setting a strong screen, the ball goes to Vucevic and he makes a play.
LeBron sets the screen for Tatum. Great D that time from Vucevic. Tatum's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Lewis. On the wing, Hardaway. Here's Vucevic. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. 10 points for Vucevic.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Booker is screen on Hardaway. Halliburton. Vucevic with the rebound. Magic leading by 21. Anderson right side. Hardaway passes to Anderson. With the fadeaway. It's hauled in by USA. Durant kicks to Halliburton. USA with another miss. Lewis outside. Pass to Hardaway. Picked by Vucevic. Down low. Stolen by Tatum. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it.
Getting out on the break. Nice finish by Halliburton. Great execution for the team.
Hardaway passes to Anderson. Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Over Halliburton. Here's Vucevic. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Yeah, an impressive offensive rebounder. Vucevic isn't afraid of throwing his weight around.
James sets the screen for Booker. Pass to KD. A beautiful reverse layup.
And we're so used to seeing KD light it up from outside. Found great positioning and then delivers.
And here's Anderson over Durant. And it's Anderson that time on the assist from Penny Hardaway. And the Magic lead by 21.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Here's Halliburton. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And Halliburton not afraid to work for it on offense, taking the contact and still getting the finish.
They double him with James. Stolen by Tatum. Got a piece of it. Durant finds James. Booker right side. And the shot is good. Booker's got 7 now in this quarter.
And showing off a little with the handles there. Man, is Booker fun to watch.
Anderson passes to Hardaway. Inside. Stolen by Tatum. To the middle. And Tatum slams it home.
Great move by Tatum. Getting to the rim and throwing it down.
Hardaway passes to Anderson. Booker pulls it in. USA trails by 15. Tatum on the wing. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Hardaway against Halliburton. Booker is screen on Hardaway. Halliburton against Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Tatum's shot is off. Orlando leading by 17. Hill dishes to Hardaway. Lewis kicks to Hill. Pass to Anderson. Here's Vucevic. Again, the Magic score.
Such a smooth jumper. Nikola Vucevic.
James a screen on Anderson. And here's Booker from the arc. Drained from outside.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
The Magic called timeout. It's time now to present our player of the game, Tracy McGrady.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Magic leading by 16. Howard setting the pick for McGrady. Misses the deep three. And here's Curry, who brings it up for USA. Here's Edwards. The three is off. And here is Hardaway. Now Howard. Chips it up. Saves him with the putback.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Tatum outside. Here's Curry. Embiid with the screen on Hardaway. Embiid inside, defended by Shaq. The shot is good!
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
With the step back. Outside Hardaway. The three doesn't go. USA trails by 16. Now Edwards. Tatum with a screen on McGrady. Does not go.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Outside Hill. Edwards against Howard. They double team Howard. From deep. Embiid there for the rebound. Edwards with it. And it's Howard picking him up. And it's sent back by Howard.
And love seeing Howard rise up and reject shooters. Just a juggernaut on defense.
McGrady against Tatum. Howard in the post. On the wing Hill. Guarded by KD. The shot is good.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And now, our player of the game, Tracy McGrady.